Good morning, my people. Good morning. I had to get on here today and share this beautiful, beautiful little moment with y'all. So the other day I made a short about feeling depressed or oppressed, to go into the Word of God and speak the Word of God out loud over your life, over your situation. And when I tell you that day, I was feeling like somebody had, put a black, some sort of liquid over me that you just would sink in slowly, like sinking sand, but it was pure black. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm a visual person, so I'm trying to give you a visual of how I was feeling. That day I was feeling there was no help in sight, that God was not hearing me, that He had left me. It was just really horrible, demonic things being said to me in my mind, that I wasn't worthy, that I wasn't called, to off myself. Nothing's ever going to change. You're wasting your time. I mean, it was absolute torture. And I go through that often, actually. And I'm learning that it's spiritual warfare and it's spiritual oppression. Somebody is doing witchcraft upon me, trying to cast spells and black magic. And God has revealed that to me. So I'm feeling led to share that if you're feeling like that, and it just comes out of nowhere, I need you to know that it's a spiritual attack on you. And the only way to fight that off is through the Word of God, through prayer and fasting. Yesterday I did a fast, and when I got done with the fast, I had this overwhelming sense of peace and a joy that I hadn't had before. Not that everything was good, and not that everything was perfect, not that all my problems were solved, not that I had all the answers, none of that. But what I had was an assuredness in Jesus. He showed up for me in ways that only He and I understand. And what the point I'm trying to get across here is simply that. It's warfare. It is everything that we see with our physical eyes. Know that there's a spiritual force behind it, okay? We are literally fighting a spiritual war every single day of our lives. And if you are a child of God, if you are called and chosen by Him, you're going to experience these things. And the doctors and the health professionals are all going to claim it's just depression. It's just this, and try to give you some medicine. Now, I'm not one to be against medicine, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when these attacks come, and they come out of nowhere, and you don't understand what is going on, and in circumstantial things, I get it. I have mental health issues myself, but there's a difference, and you know it. You can't tell me you don't. And if you do tell me you don't, then you just haven't experienced it yet. Maybe God hasn't opened up your eyes yet on that level for that. But ask the Lord to open up your spiritual eyes, that you can see things in the spiritual world, okay? And He will. And you have faith in that. Have faith in God, knowing that even in your darkest moments, He's there, even when it doesn't feel like He's there. Because Satan will try to make you feel, because you don't feel God with you, that He's not there. That's just not true. And also, sometimes the good Lord will legit, not necessarily, I don't want to say take His presence from you, but you won't, like I said, feel it. And that could be a test from Him. So don't always think that when you feel like that, it's just from Satan, because it can be from God, okay? He's trying to test your faith. He'll never tempt you, but He will test you, okay? I want you to know that, understand that. That's straight from the Word. God will never tempt you, but He will test you and test your faith. Everything you're going through is just training grounds for whatever God has in store for you. I know for me, it's been tremendous since the day I was born. Warfare. It's just been rapes. I was supposed to be dead by the time I was 2, like just chronic neutropenia. Anytime I cut myself, I bled. It was just, it's nonstop. Addictions, rapes. Should have been dead. I did die once before when I was on drugs, came back. It's just, guys, God has a purpose in your pain. And I know it sounds cliche, and it's not. It's true. It's real. Jeremiah 29:11 is real. It's, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope. That's not just some fairy tale. That's not just some words you say to make you feel good, okay? It's factual. It's from the Word of God. Every word was written by God, by the breath of God, through man. It's infallible. There's nothing, it's not imperfect, it's perfect in every way. And anyone that adds or takes away from the word of God, those plagues in the Bible will be added to them and worse. That's why I don't play with God and his word, y'all. And I hope y'all don't either. Like, if I don't understand something, baby, I'm gonna let y'all know. Like, hey, I'm gonna look into this because I don't know for sure. I ain't never gonna twist the word or trying to change it up to make it, what do they call it, cherry picking? I don't do that now. I don't do that. I've been around enough of that. Cherry picking the word of God to make it fit for what you want it to say and what situation you going through. Nah, the word of God don't change for you, me, or the next person. You feel me? So serious. I don't know where that came from, but I'm just saying, keep seeking the Lord, because again, nothing is perfect for me. I still don't have all the answers, but Jesus does. And I'm right where I need to be. Even if it doesn't feel good, even if the circumstances are not ideal, ask God what he's trying to teach you in this. What is he trying to show you in this? What is he trying to let you see or learn from this so you don't go through it again? Or if you do go through something, you encounter something like that or something similar, whatever the situation may be, you'll be more wise with his wisdom and his discernment to handle it differently than you would have in the past. And I'm learning that. So whatever it is, bring it to the Lord and be raw and honest with him, y'all. Like, for real, be honest with him. I still battle with smoking weed. God has taken me from utter darkness, and I mean despair, where I never thought I'd get off of heroin or meth or crack, and I did, because of Jesus. I've got 9 years clean off of heroin, and I've got 18 months clean off of meth and crack. So don't say that God can't do it. And just because the way God does it with somebody else doesn't mean he's going to do it that way with you. Or just because the way God operates this way with this person or these individuals doesn't mean he's going to operate that way with you. God is not a God of favoritism. God is a God of understanding. And every individual is different. He knows what that person needs to get the word across. He knows what that person needs to get through the day. Just because he gets you through this way doesn't mean he's going to get me through it the same way. You feel me? And I'm so serious about that. And I used to compare myself all the time. Well, you just took it from so-and-so. Why can't you just take it from me? That's not my journey. That's not what God has for me. And for the longest time, I got super mad. And I was very angry at God. And I realized, you're angry at the wrong one, sweetheart. You're angry at the wrong one. Don't be angry at the only one that can help you. So this morning, I was sitting here talking to him. And I, Lord, I want to have that. I have that peace right now. And I have that contentment. That joy that makes no sense because nothing's different, and I'm still struggling in these areas. But what I told him was this: I said, God, I want to get to the point where I don't have to always have the thought in the back of my mind that, oh, well, you don't have this what you want, you don't have that what you want. You don't get what I'm saying? So I'm still addicted to weed, right? And when I don't have none, I'm like, man, it's in the back of my mind, and I don't want to think like that no more. And God is going to take that from me. He's helping me let go of things that I never thought I'd let go of. Attitudes, habits, sayings, my mouth, the way I deal with people, the way I deal with myself. I'm a work in progress like everybody else, but I am so much farther than I was a year ago or 2 years ago. You guys, I'm completely unrecognizable from 2 years ago. I mean, my goodness, you'd be like, what? That's Nicole? Yeah, that was me there. Mm-hmm. But look what God can do. He can take us and clean us right on up. I hope this blesses y'all. I love you. I'm just sitting outside. The sun's really bright, so that's why I did the camera like this. But y'all get to look at the beautiful tree there and a little bit of my hair sticking up, but it's all right. Hope y'all will be blessed with this. I love y'all, and I'll be back on soon. God bless you, and keep seeking the Lord. No matter what you're going through, highs, lows, in-betweens, you need Jesus. I promise you do, and you know that. Love y'all.